Welcome back to another thought-provoking episode of Squirrel's Improbable World. And with us here in the studio is my partner at crime, theoretical physicist Professor Cheese.
Hello, Monsieur.
Oh, that's right, you're taking up French. Show me some of the fruits of your labor and wow me with a little bit of that ooh la la.
Bonsoir, mein Fräulein.
Sounds like those lessons are paying off. Anyways, we have a great show for you tonight. We'll be going live to get actual footage of a Bigfoot in Indonesia. But first, let's take a couple of calls. Go ahead, Fart in Cincinnati.
It's Art.
His name is Fart.
Put a cork in it, you big fat lout, and your French stinks.
Cheese, please, don't fight with the callers. So, what's on your mind, caller?
So yeah, this is gonna sound a little strange to talk about. Last night I had to go to the bathroom, so I went into the bathroom where I had to take this big, massive...
Sorry, caller, I had to beep you there.
He said...
Jeez, please, don't pick up bad habits from the callers. Anyways, caller, please continue. Just watch the potty language.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Just a little nervous about being on the air.
That's alright, caller. Please continue.
Okay, yeah, so, when I went into the bathroom, I heard this really foul sound coming from the toilet. The sounds were absolutely terrifying.
Sounds like haunted toilet syndrome.
Yeah, no Sherlock.
Had to beep you again, caller?
He said...
Jeez! Please continue, caller.
Well, I finally found out what that noise was actually coming from. It was one of Cheese's horrible, mind-numbing podcasts that my wife tried flushing down the toilet. Oh, and Baba Booey.
Alright then. That wraps up the phone call portion of the show tonight.
Another satisfied customer on my podcast.
Right, it's time to set sail to Indonesia. While my trusted co-host sits here in his fat rump monitoring me on the screens.
Sitting on my fat rump is what I do good.
Taking a short flight of 27 hours, eating about 50 bags of peanuts, avoiding 17 babies and the squirrel-crushing cocktail weenie fingers, I finally made it to Indonesia. Where I tried to hail a cab before the cocktail fingers crushed me in the bone-crushing grip. Ah! From there, it was an even shorter trip of about 36 hours to Site B, where the camp is being set up. Luckily, I brought my iPad along with me so I could battle Cheese at some word games. Flusherizo? That's not even a real word.
We've reached your destination. Now get out.
Reaching base camp, we unpacked our equipment and tested to make sure it survived the trip. After seeing it did, we set the camera traps in various locations in hopes to catch a rare photograph of a Bigfoot. After using up all of our footage getting rather handsome pictures of all of our teammates for their weblogs, we set up various motion detectors around base camp, so if something crosses the lines, we'll know about it.
And don't forget about me. I'm still sitting my fat rump via satellite.
So now, with everything set up, we just sit back and wait for nightfall. Nighttime is upon us. The witching hour.
Hey, squirrel! Stop the screwing around. Let's get going.
Alright, team, we gotta stay frosty. This jungle's filled with dangerous creatures from chupacabras to creatures that think pup cheese is a coveted delicacy.
Hey, squirrel. Something's wrong with your camera. That got it. Pan around a bit.
While we're doing lines from aliens, want me to wake up Hicks?
He needs his beauty rest.
Here's the plan, you rocket scientist. You head off to the right of the camp where it looks incredibly dangerous. And I'll head off to the left where it looks as dangerous as a field of daisies inhabited by pink egg-laying bunnies. You morons, that's where I'm supposed to go. Fine. I'll go the incredibly dangerous way then. It's been hours I've been wandering around out here. But I have this feeling, this horrid feeling that these bulging eyes are watching my every movement. Oh! Snapping beetles! Huge spooglers! Chimichanglers! Wait a minute! That noise! Jeez! Are you picking up anything on the monitors? Jeez! Jeez! Are you there?
Spider-Man, does whatever a spider, yeah.
Team, I need you. Where are you? Team, check in. Team? I guess it's up to me. Jeez, I'm only 50 feet away from the foot.
I'm assuming you're stricken in abject fear. Well, I can't blame you. Well, I'm going in. Jeez, if I don't come back from this, stay out of my stuff.
Oh! Having gathered our evidence, we flew back home. I then made my way to the LA Zoo and showed my video to the director of the WTH Species Department. Let's see what you've got. What the? Alert! 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 Alert!
Another mystery solved.